Go on YouTube. Welcome back to another video with the House Money Investor channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys 72 stock picks. That's right, 72. We're going to cover a lot of different sectors of the market, and we're going to look at 7 stocks that I just bought in the Robinhood account toward the long-term portfolio. If you like this type of content, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. If you want to continue to follow my journey, I suggest you do so. The amount of stock picks and the great companies that I provide you guys just gives you so much diversification, so many different options to choose from. And that's personally why I own over 1,400 stocks and I'm profitable in over 20 portfolios, is because, you know, there's so many great stocks out there. Why not own them all? Why limit yourself to a portfolio of only 10 to 20 stocks when you can pretty much invest in, you know, any great stock you see, any great cryptocurrency you see. If you want to find out exactly how much money I've made and when I started this journey, exactly how many stocks I own, how many brokerages I have, hit that description below. If you like any free stocks or free shares, click the affiliate link down there and follow me on any social media platform, as I do post every day regarding stocks and cryptocurrency. So let's jump into it. The first stock pick I got for you guys, which is something you probably won't see hardly anywhere on YouTube, is Purple Innovation, ticker PRPL. If you're familiar with Purple, I'm sure you've seen their great commercials they have. I've personally tested out their products. I do not currently own one of their products. I went a little cheaper route at the mattress firm when I bought a mattress for my truck. But Purple Innovation, they make a great product. They got great fundamentals. They're very profitable, very innovative mattress company. And they make other products like you know, seat cushions, back cushions, all kinds of sorts of things that has to do with comfort. And you spend, you know, a lot of your life sleeping, so a lot of people do take pride in the mattress that they sleep on. Me myself, you know, I can't just sleep on anything. I used to be able to when I was a little younger. That's why I went to Mattress Firm and replaced the gel mat that comes in the trucks and got me something, you know, some memory foam, something more comfortable. Didn't want to put out, you know, the $1,200 for the Purple. Settled for like a $400 bed, but besides the point, this is a great company, great long-term company. As you can see, over the past 5 years, it has really grown tremendously. Next, we have Mohawk Group Holdings, ticker MWK. This is a great growth stock. As you can see as well, past 5 years performed great. Do your due diligence, look into this company. I'm sure you never heard of it. See exactly what they do, and you'll see exactly why I brought it to you guys today. Next, we got HAIL, HAIL. This is a Spider S&P Smart Mobility ETF. I always say I love ETFs because of the diversification it brings you. As you can tell, I love diversification, which lowers your risk. It lowers the volatility of your overall portfolio. Definitely a nice growth play. You know, it grows pretty well year over year, about 20% or so. And smart mobility is a hot sector of the market as well. Next, we have a REIT here, which is Simon Property Group, ticker SPG. This is going to be a nice passive income play. It's going to be a nice recovery stock for 2021. It's going to do very well as the economy starts opening back up, stores start opening back up. This is more of a retail REIT. They own a lot of your major malls, and they rent those spaces out to different retailers and things of that nature. So very profitable as well. Then we got Vernado Realty Trust, which is another REIT, ticker VNO, another passive income play. As you can see, the past years performed very, very well, up 44%. I wouldn't expect the 44% growth every year. Probably not even half of that, not even a quarter of that. But with the dividend you're going to receive and the growth that you do get, you know, in this REIT, you're gonna be glad that you invested in it. Another REIT, as you can see right now, we're into REITs, right? So we got VNQ. This is a Vanguard US REIT fund. You know, this is a fund that's going to have all the top REITs from the United States in it. So basically, you know, you got these REITs here. You know, they're going to be very good to you. I like REITs. Gives you more diversification to the market. Gives you exposure to real estate. You know, you got commercial REITs, healthcare REITs, residential REITs, retail REITs. There's all kinds of REITs you can get into. Next, we have VTI. This is Vanguard Total Stock Market. By the way, the past plays I just showed you, in my opinion, they're all underrated, undervalued. So definitely going to be a nice upside. But this is, again, a total stock market ETF provided by Vanguard, another great hedge fund. You know, you got Vanguard, Spider, Fidelity, JP Morgan. You got all kinds of different hedge funds that provide you with some nice, you know, passive income and nice ETFs that give you plenty of diversification to great companies. This one here, you pretty much purchase it and you're pretty much purchasing the entire stock market. So you'll get thousands of stocks all in one ETF. So this is definitely a great passive. This is probably the most passive thing you can do, is just buy a total stock market, let it sit there, and get those annual gains the same as the stock market does. Another one, total stock market, US stock market, provided by iShares, is ITOT. Once again, plenty of diversification in this one. And as you can see, both of these the past 5 years, just a steady uptrend, a nice uptrend pattern. You know, besides March of last year in the pandemic, as you can see, it's fell dramatically along with mostly any other stock, and it has made a pretty decent recovery, as you can tell. Next, we're going to jump into some airlines. Travel is going to be a great sector in the market for 2021 as everything's opening up. Looking at statistics, a lot more people got a lot more money saved up than usual. They say, you know, people are looking to spend $3,400 on trips, you know, in the coming years, coming months. So these airlines are definitely reopening up full capacity, and they're going to get some nice TSA numbers. So first we have Ual United Airlines. Then we have Southwest Airlines, ticker LUV. We got Spirit Airlines, SAVE, SAVE. Then we got Jets, JETS. And what this is an ETF which contains a lot of the top airline stocks all in one. So if you're kind of shaky legs about getting into airlines, I suggest you just buy Jets. I mean, it's going to give you pretty much all of them. So if a couple of them fail and some of them do good, those, you know, the ones that are do better are going to ride up the overall ETF. And as you can see, over the past 5 years, it was, you know, it was uptrending, kind of consolidating for a while, and dropped with the pandemic. As you can see, it's on the steady rise up, and I expect all-time highs out of this REIT as well. Then we got ZNH, which is a China Southern Airlines. This is to give you exposure outside of the market of the United States into the Chinese airlines. Then we got Sun Country Airlines, ticker SNCY, which is a newer airline play. As you can see, they've been growing a little bit here, just up 3% so far, but it is a new play, and I expect people to be traveling you know, through this airline as well. Now we're going to get into some cannabis stocks. This is another sector over the next decade that's going to boom with the legalization of cannabis. You know, MJ stocks look very promising. The economy needs that boost of revenue, so definitely a nice play here. So we got advisory shares, pure US cannabis ETF. It's going to give you plenty of diversification into cannabis stocks. Then we got ticker CNBS, which is Amplify Seymour Cannabis. We got the NCTY, another cannabis play. Next, we're going to get into blockchain stocks. I'm bullish on crypto, bullish on blockchain. If you know how blockchain works, you know pretty much everything's headed toward the digital wave, and the blockchain is a very, very powerful technical tool So definitely very bullish on the blockchain. So I do love blockchain stocks. This is Block, BLOK. Next we have a e-commerce, sort of an e-commerce retail play in Lululemon, as this one here is going to be an online retailer. A lot of women shop at Lululemon for leggings and all other type of female products. Very profitable company. As you can see, over the past 5 years, it's growing at a rate of 80%. Then we're going to get into some tech-heavy stocks or funds. We got TQQQ, a Pro Shares Ultra Pro. Now keep in mind, this is a 3 times leverage, so it's going to do 3 times better than the average QQQ, but it also does 3 times worse. So keep that volatility in mind. But you could get some extreme growth. Next, we got Invesco Exchange Traded Fund, which is a tech-heavy fund. We got Power Shares Ultra QQQ QLD. We got QQM Invesco Exchange Traded Fund. And basically these 4 will give you a lot of exposure to Apple, ticker AAPL, as they are heavy in these funds. Next, we got a psychedelic play. Psychedelics are on the rise as well through the therapeutic space. This is probably the best psychedelic company I could come up with, which is ticker CMPS, Compass Pathways. There's a lot of great psychedelic companies on the OTC market, on the Canadian exchange market, but I do not personally invest in those 2 markets. I try to stick to the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, and all that type of stuff. So this is the best one I can come up with. Very great company. As you can see, it's growing very tremendously, very fast, very quick. Next here we got another REIT. This is Charles Schwab US REIT ETF. Next we're going to get into gaming stocks, online betting. This is BETS, ticker BETZ, Roundhouse betting and iGaming ETF. So this is going to have your best gambling stocks, your online gambling stock, your best gaming stocks, all in one ETF. Next we got ticker PDYPY. Very nice play as well. We got Pinterest, ticker PINS. I'm sure everybody knows what Pinterest is. Then we got ticker TRUP. We got Fubo TV, ticker FUBO. This one here is similar to YouTube Live TV, Hulu live streaming. The only difference is they have actually kind of like a built-in gambling sector as well with this live streaming TV. It's kind of like mixing, I would say, YouTube TV and DraftKings together type of thing. You know, it's not that big, but hey, it's gonna get there. Definitely a nice, innovative, fundamental company. You know, cable's pretty much extinct. Satellite's extinct. A lot of people are just, you know, why not just stream and pay for the streaming and get all the stuff through your phone, iPad, and your TV. You know what I mean? Next we have Laurel, LORL. We're gonna get into the space, you know, sector of the market, which is very hot as well. ARK Invest is coming out with the ARK X fund. So a lot of these space plays, especially if ARK picks them up, it's going to be in high demand, as they're going to sink a lot of money into them. You can go look at ARK Invest's smallest by weighted market cap fund, ETF, and look at their average holdings per company in market cap, and you'll see exactly how much minimum you're going to see invested in these space stocks. Next we have UFO. This is a space ETF, so it's going to give you plenty of diversification into the space sector of the market through an ETF. Then we got, of course, Virgin Galactic Holdings, ticker SPCE. They've had a few successful launches. They've now upgraded to 2 different spacecrafts, so they've upgraded their fleet a little bit. Definitely a great play. Definitely a super volatile company. But when it's up, let me tell you, it's up. Then we have Maxar Technologies, ticker MAXR, another space play. Once again, another space play, Iridium Communications, ticker IRDM. Then we have some passive income here through e-commerce, which is ticker WSM, Williams Sonoma. We have Boeing, ticker BA. This is another airline play. Great bounce back for Boeing. They make the Boeing jets, pretty popular, in pretty high demand as well. And keeping the trend with dividends, we have Waste Management, ticker WM, one of the best dividends you can get into. Pretty sure everybody knows what Waste Management is, the trash company, right? Very profitable business, great dividends. Me personally, dividend stocks are my favorite stocks. They just seem to be the most reliable stocks. If you get the blue chip dividend companies, especially dividend growth companies, you get that nice growth and that nice truly passive income. And over the long term, a nice growth dividend stock is going to outperform any growth stock, any recovery stock, any other kind of play. So I love dividend stocks. Then we got McDonald's, ticker MCD. Everybody knows what McDonald's is, fast food chain. Interesting thing about McDonald's is they actually are a real estate company, as they do own the actual land that they put their buildings on. So that's another great way to generate dividends and passive income. Then we got Clorox, ticker CLX, consumer goods, recession-proof stock. Everybody uses their products. They got bleach and all other sorts of things that Clorox makes. Then we got Kimberly-Clark, ticker KMB. You got a United Health, ticker UNH. Nice healthcare sector dividend stock. Good, along with Medtronic, ticker MDT. We got American Express, AXP. It's a payment service, credit line service, similar to Visa, MasterCard, things of that nature. Then we got US Bank, USB. Financial sector of the market is going to do very well in 2021. So you definitely want to have some bank stocks. USB is a great bank. We got T. Rowe Price, TROW. We got Aflac, AFL insurance company, great dividend play. Realty income, very great industrial REIT, monthly passive income. We got American Tower, AMT. Prologis, ticker PLD. We got Store Capital, another REIT, STOR. We got Crown Castle, ticker CCI. We got Digital Realty Trust, DLR, another REIT. We got Union Pacific, UNP. This is the railroad company. And these, keep in mind, these are all dividend plays, so these are all passive income plays. We got Lockheed Martin, ticker LMT, which is a defensive play. We got Honeywell, ticker HON. We got Caterpillar, another industrial, ticker CAT. We got Next Air Energy, ticker NEE. So this is exposure to the energy sector of the market. We got American Waterworks, ticker AWK. We got Southern, ticker SO. We got Duke Energy, DUK. We got Verizon, this is telecommunications, ticker VZ. We got Comcast, ticker CMCSA. We got iShares Core S&P 500 ETF, ticker IVV. We got IJH, which is iShares Core S&P Mid Cap ETF. And we got iShares Small Cap 600 ETF, IJR. Back to the dividends, we got IBM. We got Public Storage, PSA. We got Extra Space Storage, EXR. We got Stag Industrial, ticker STAG. We got Welltower, ticker WELL. We got LTC Properties, ticker LT. And now we're going to get into these 7 stocks that I just bought. As you can see here, I put in $142 into ticker CCIV. This is Churchill Capital. I got 5.28 shares. This is a SPAC company that's merging with Lucid Motors, which is an EV company. Very excited for their products. This should be a nice growth play, a nice EV play. EVs are taking over. So yeah, right along with like Tesla, NIO, other EV plays like that, you're gonna have Churchill right at the top as well. Then we put $143 into Drive, DRIV, which is 5.28 shares. This is autonomous driving stock. autonomous driving is very popular, very high demand, and you know, this is going to be a great long-term growth stock. Then we got CAN, put it $144, got 5.23 shares. This would be a cannabis play. Then we got TRN, we put it $145, we got 5.23 shares. Then we got YOLA, ticker YALY, we put it $146, so we got 5.21 shares. Here goes JETS, JETS, we put it 147, so we got 5.23 shares. This is the airline ETF. Then lastly, we got ZUZI, ZUZI, VUZI, we put it $148, which is 5.19 shares. And this is a blockchain play. So those will be my 7 purchases. I gave you guys a lot of great stock picks today, as I do every day. Got you some great S&P 500 ETFs. Got you guys some great dividend companies. What else did we get here? We got financials, healthcare, consumer goods. We got retail. Gave you guys some exposure to space, e-commerce. Gave you guys some nice REITs, psychedelics, some great tech plays. We got you into cannabis, airlines, total stock market plays. So yeah, it's pretty much everything that you need to be into is what I gave you here today, along with every other video I post. NTF, non-fungible token, thumbnails of my last video I just dropped. Check that one out. We're going to take a closer look real quickly into the stocks I just purchased on Robinhood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is the one I bought yesterday, right? Which is Tilray, which is a cannabis play. We put in, what, 141. This is Churchill Capital, which I spoke about, the SPAC company. This is the autonomous driving ETF. This is CAN. This is a blockchain play. It provides high-performance computing solutions to efficiently solve complex problems. Currently, the company is focused on the research and development of advanced technology, including such areas as AI chips. Half of that stuff I can't read. Integrated and chip integration. So yeah, nice blockchain play here. I don't know why I told you guys it was a cannabis stock. I was tripping, right? Then we got Trinity Industrials. This here engages in the provision of rail transportation products and services in North America. It operates through the following segments: Rail Car Leasing and Management Services Group, Rail Products Group, and all other. The Rail Car Leasing and Management Services Group segment provides rail car industrial services. The Rail Products Group segment includes the result of Head's business. Wow. The all other segment includes the result of highway production businesses. And this is based out of Dallas, Texas, where I'm from. So nice industrial play. Then we got Yellow Group. It operates as a voice centric social network and entertainment platform, mainly in the Middle East and North African region. Its platform allows individual users free access to the basic functions on the platform. The firm also provides enhanced experiences for individuals using buy sales of virtual items and provision of upgraded services on the platform. Then we got the last one, VUZI. This one here is a supplier of smart glasses and augmented reality technologies and products for the consumers and enterprise markets. Its products include personal display and wearable computing devices that offers users a portable viewing experience, provides solutions for mobility, wearable displays, and augmented reality. So it looks like a virtual play. As you see, nice earnings here. So yeah, those are the 7 stocks I just bought. If you want to see all these other stocks I just bought, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we got Tilray, etc., etc. And then I'll just scroll it really fast to show you guys. First, we'll look at some crypto here real quickly. We're going to scroll up really fast and see exactly how many stocks we got in this Robinhood portfolio before I leave the video. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you like this type of content, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Look at that.